Alright?
Yay!
Love your Christmas jumper.
Thank you. So I am what you get this Christmas if you order Ed Gamble off of Wish. Now we all enjoying the Christmas spirit? Are we all getting into it?
Yay!
I'd like to argue that some people get into it a little bit too much with their vices, you know, whether it be alcohol or like, you know, the additionals. You know, you can end up going downstairs 8 o'clock in the morning, your mum's having a bit of a merry time, and with the dog like, woo! Yeah, it's Christmas! Mum, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, I think you've had a little bit too much wine. No, I've not been drinking wine since 8. I've had a Jaeger bomb since 7. My apologies, that's so much better. Go around and see your mate, on a Monday, Tuesday morning, he's having the time of his fucking life. Oh, I'm having a fucking absolutely amazing white Christmas. The Lord will be absolutely fucking pleased with this, and so my man. No, you've just got a raging coke habit and you call it snow, you're just looking for an excuse. Weirdly, I've got you and my mum the same present. Rooms at the Primrose Lodge. Don't Google it, you'll understand what it is when you get there. Now, I like to argue like with people like getting into the Christmas spirit. I sort of struggle too. I'm 27 and I've never felt more Grinch-like in my life. Genuinely, this is as fucking Christmassy as I'm going to get this year. I've gone up with what appears to be a self-portrait on it. Yeah, obviously I felt like a little bit Grinchy. It's mainly because I've got no kids and I'm single and I live alone. Now, the main reason for that is because I've got the best birth control advice known to man, my personality. But don't worry, I don't spend the Christmas on my own. My best mate, he tries to do me a favour and invites me over so I can be with his kids, his family. It is a really nice thought, you know, it's like, I can't be with me and a loving family, my kids, so you're not alone. But after a few years, you sort of start to look at the underlying meaning, which is more like, yeah, come look at me and my happy family, because your family don't love you. It's not a relationship you end up with kids, whereas every relationship you've ever had seems to have crashed and burned like fucking Hindenburg. I do generally like Christmas though. It's sort of, and I love my best mate. He is a little bit of a character, and that phrase has always been a little bit vague to me. I'd like to argue we should know the character before we meet them. You know, if someone goes to you, oh, they're a little bit of a character, person turns up and they're a little wholesome, godly little freak like Ned Flanders, and it's not really going to make that much of a difference if they're in my life or not. However, if the character is someone like Hannibal Lecter, bring him over. I love experimenting in the kitchen. And at Christmas, if I'm not on the menu, that's the Christmas miracle. But fortunately, my best mate, he resembles the character of Peter Griffin, minus the alcoholism and the obesity. His mind is just a labyrinth of what the fuck. A few case in points. Playing a battle royale game on a console, on a video call, and you know, you've got to be focused, you've got to be sort of, you know, like really paying attention to it. And apropos of nothing, he just comes out of nowhere and goes, do you know, your testicles have taste buds so they can tell if something's spicy.
Oh my gosh!
A few thoughts cross my mind. One, when the fuck am I ever going to use that? I'm not going to be in a curry house, order a vindaloo and be like, hold up lads. No, I think that's going to be alright. I would have made myself look a right dick if I didn't do that. And secondly, no one is going to want to eat a curry after you fucking dunked your nuts in it. And what if your balls lie to you when they can handle a spicier curry than you? You sit there and dunk your balls in a fucking jar of raisin and you're like, oh yeah, I actually think I can handle that. You take one little spoonful and you start being sick out your fucking eyeballs. I'm white, I can just about handle a tikka masala. I'd be pissed if my balls can handle a fucking vindaloo. And the second thing, I never know what the fuck is going to come out of my friend's mouth. I never know what his response is going to be. Because generally, we went to the O2 this year to go see a gig, and we went there to go see shits and gigs, and went through the standard procedure, went through, got patted down, and I got searched. Offered him to search my man bag, he said no, which I found a little bit weird, because a little bit of information for the last few years, we've been on Amber Alert for terrorism. So, I've had two thoughts looking at him. Either he's looked at me and gone, that's sad emotional prick. If he's got a blade, the only damage he's going to do to himself, or he's fucking one of them. But I went through the standard procedures, walked on through, had my kidney removed so I could afford alcohol, got some drinks, got the breathing apparatus because we're cheap fucks and we bought seats that were way up in the fucking heavens. And then I divulged this information to my mate. I turned around to him and was like, So I didn't get searched, my bag didn't get searched on the way in here. I could have bought a bottle of tequila, I could have bought drugs for myself, I could have bought drugs to sell and made some money back after the robbing bastards. And he's turned around, if I'm missing a beat and looked me dead in the eyes and gone, yeah, you could have bought in grenades, a pistol, knives, you could have really fucked someone up. Yeah, great thing to say out loud, considering the fact of the terrorism alert. I'm clearly here for a good time, you're clearly not here for a long time. Thank you, that's all from me, good night.
Yay!
Well done, Miles. You finally got it out. You tried last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was brilliant.